Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back once again to Mass Communication and Media class. So, we are dealing with the third chapter, that is radio programs. Alright, so I have already given you the notes regarding radio programs in my previous class. Let us quickly recapitulate. So, the radio programs are classified into two broad groups, that is, number one is spoken word program and the other one is music or sound effect program. Alright, this we have already done. So the different types of radio programs that we have done in the previous class were announcement, radio talk, news bulletin, music, radio, commercial and jingle. So this we have already done in our previous class. So today we will be doing with the other four programs, that is radio documentaries or features, radio drama, radio commentary and radio interviews. Alright, so the program, let me tell you about the first program that we will be doing today, that is radio documentaries or features. So if you see a movie in a movie or a film in a movie hall, it is generally a feature film. It is called a feature film because it is story based and not real. It is made. It is a man-made story. The movie that you watch in a theater is a man-made story. It is not real. It is all fiction. But there are also few documentaries which are based on real life and real people and real issues. Okay, for example, let me give you example from a Hollywood movie, or okay, I'll give you example from a Bollywood movie. This was one of the famous movie, that is Bhag Milkha Bhag. It was it had the actor was Farhan Akhtar and it is a biopic of Milkha Singh, a flying Sikh of India. So this kind of movie is known as documentary movie because it is based, it is not fiction, it is not man-made story, but it is based on the real life story of a person, that is a Milkha Singh. Alright. Another example from Bollywood is a movie named Narcos, starring Pablo Escobar, a drug cartel. He was a drug cartel and the movie is based on this drug smuggling. It is a real story and this is also one kind of documentary movie. And also some movies are based on social issues like Tare Zameen Par, alright, Three Idiots. So these are the movies that is based on real stories. So a lot of program you see on TV are educational and public service documentaries. So in case of radio, the radio also has this format. Unlike documentary films, radio documentaries have only sound, that is the human voice, music and sound effect. So there are three components, that is the human voice, music and sound effects. So these are the three components that we can see here in the radio documentaries. A radio documentary is a program based on sounds and real people and the views and experiences. So radio documentaries are based on and is presented in an attractive manner or dramatically. Radio documentaries are radio's own creative format. So the documentaries maker from the radio should be very creative because there is no visual. Only thing we can do is we can hear. Okay, so the documentary maker, he has to be very creative. The producer of a documentary needs to be very creative to use human voice, script, music and sound effects very effectively. So radio documentaries are also known as radio features. So another name for radio documentary is radio features. Alright student. So this is what is radio documentary or radio features. Now we will do the other program, that is radio drama. A radio drama or a radio play is like any other play staged in a theatre or a hall. The only difference is that while a stage play has actors, stage, sets, curtains, properties, movement and live action, a radio plays has only 3 components. Alright, so you all have seen drama maybe in your school. Okay, there is a stage program or stage drama on William Shakespeare's Tempest, like that. So when you see a drama in a stage, you have to get lots of characters. Suppose it is a jungle scenery, so you have to make trees, you have to make animals, all right. But in case of radio play or radio drama, only 3 components are used. They are human voice, music and sound effects. So radio, of course, uses its greatest strength for producing radio plays, and that is the power of imagination and suggestivity. Okay, for example, I'll give you an example. If you want to have a scene in a radio play of a North Indian marriage, so you don't have to make all the physical arrangement, like you don't have to bring the bride, you don't have to bring the groom, you don't have to make any kind of physical arrangement. All that you have to do is to use a bright tune on the Shehnai and excited voices of the people to create in the listener's imagination a wedding scene. So there is no need to bring any kinds of physical arrangement, you don't have to do. But the thing is, you have to tune to a Shehnai. The sound of the Shehnai should be there and the voices of the people. Some are singing, some are excitedly, okay, very much excited. So all the sounds have to be there in the North Indian wedding. The voice of the actors, music and sound effects can create any situation in the radio play. Okay, so it is the voice, human voice, it is the music, it is the sound effects that can create any kind of scene in a radio play. Some radio drama on Vivid Bharati are Hawa Mahal, a radio plays based on novel and plays. Santojan Ki Mehfil, it is a comedy drama. Aaj Ki Funkar, a description of life and works of the film artist. So these are the different examples of radio drama. Okay, now let me give another example from All India Radio Gangtok. Looking towards the number of suicide cases and drug addiction cases in area of Sikkim, All India Radio had broadcasted a program to create awareness among the listeners regarding Sikkim Anti-Drugs Act, that is SADA. So the radio drama was based on prevention of suicide. So the name of the drama was Mrityu Lok in Nepali for the duration of 30 minutes. The play was written by Bhakti Sharma with other participants too. So this is the radio drama, okay, the example of radio drama. Now the third type of program in radio is radio commentary. If you can't go to a football or a cricket match in a stadium, or you are not able to watch any kind of television, but for that you have to be at home or at some place where there is a television. Okay, so if you want to watch some match, you want to listen to any kind of commentaries, you have to be in front of the television. But if you are traveling or you are outside, then you may listen to radio for a running commentary of a particular match. A commentator would give you all the details of the match, such as number of players, the score, position of the player in the field, etc. So, by listening to the running commentary, you can get a feeling of being in the stadium and watching the match. So, the radio is the only medium from where you can hear all such kind of commentaries. The commentator needs good communication skills, a good voice and knowledge about what is going on. So running commentaries on radio can be on various sport events or even on ceremonial occasions like on the Republic Day, a parade, or even like festivals, melas, Rath Yatras, swearing in ceremony of ministers, last journey or funeral procession of national leaders, celebrities, etc. So, today radio commentaries especially of cricket and other sports can be heard in your mobile phones too. Alright, so you can access to a radio through your mobile phone and you can hear any kinds of commentary. So this is the another program from radio, that is our radio commentary. Now the last program is radio interviews. In a media, be it in a newspaper, magazines or radio or television, journalists use the technique of asking questions to get information, that is known as interview. So there can be different types of interviews in terms of the duration, content and purpose. Firstly, in a radio they are full-fledged interview program, alright. So the duration of this may vary from 10 to 30 minutes or even it can last up to 60 minutes. It depends upon the topic you choose, it depends upon the person being interviewed, and most of such interviews are personality based. You might have heard of long interviews with well-known people in the field of public life, literature, science, sports, films, etc. Alright, so if you are interviewing, let me give an example. If you are interviewing a sports person, footballer, say Sunil Chhetri, okay, so the interview may be extended to over 60 minutes or it can be a 30 minutes interview, because the question that has to be asked to the person, a sports person, can be a very long questions. They can ask about the days since childhood, their school life, how did they come into the football. So the interview may be a long interview, it may last up to 60 minutes. Alright, so this is the first kind of interview. Secondly, the interviews are used in various radio programs like documentaries. Here the interviews are short, question specific and not many. The purpose is to get a very brief to the point answer. So okay, for example, if there is a radio documentary and interview is placed in between the documentary, alright, so the interview can't be very long, because if the documentary is of 30 minutes and the interview, you take an interview for about 15 minutes, that doesn't make any sense. So few interviews, a short one, a brief interview can be placed in middle of the documentary. Alright, so this is the second type of interview. Third type of interview is, there are lots of interviews or interview based program in news and current affairs program. So have you heard such interviews on radio? With phone-in programs becoming popular, you might have heard live interviews with listeners. These interviews have been made interactive. There is another type of interview based program. Here, generally just one or two questions are put across to the ordinary people or people with knowledge on some current affairs to public opinion. Alright, for example, when there is a budget session going on, or maybe a railway budget is presented in the parliament, people representing radio, they go out, they ask the general public about their opinion, they can ask their views about the general budget that's going on, okay. So the names and identity may not be included in such interviews, but such programs is known as Vox Pop, V-O-X-P-O-P, Vox Pop, which is a Latin phrase meaning voice of people. Alright, so you have to be very inquisitive and hardworking to be a radio interviewer with good general awareness and communication skills. So these are the 3 kinds of radio interviews. So today we have done 4 different radio programs, that is radio documentaries or features, radio drama, radio commentary and radio interviews. Altogether there are 9 radio programs. Okay, number 1 is announcement, radio talk, news bulletin, music, radio commercial or jingles, radio documentaries or features, radio drama, radio commentary, and the last one is radio interviews. So these are the different radio programs. All right, this much for today. See you in next class.